brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cade York to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from Southern California. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready?
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
19 seconds. Let's go now. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. 11 yards on the connection there. That's good for a Colts first down.
Okay, ready?
First down.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. On the run to the right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. Here's Hall. He'll work forward for a couple. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
Trap 60. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is hot. What a throw. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And now after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers nothing. Will Riker to kick off.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now the first carry for King Henry.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
6-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
That's 79 Broncos. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
And the Colts, first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. The rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker, in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. On second down, it's Daniels. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25. So right about the 28-yard line. On first and 10, it's Williams. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. This one complete to Campbell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So after 1, it's the Colts out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 2. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll let one go down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. They'll come up here, first and 10.
What is up?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Charger first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ready to run. Punch first. Yes.
Williams to the air once more. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Colts' 20-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing again. Williams. Flush to his right.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the give, here's Henry. And he will score! Derrick Henry, touchdown Chargers. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Chargers are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready? Count to 11.
Throwing is Daniels. He's got a man. It's Walker. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel forced to his right. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break.
Ready?
3rd and 7.
50 Bobcat. Ready?
To throw is Daniels. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. caught.
Williams pass. Complete to number 5. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Ready to run! Clock spoils! Clock spoils! Clock spoils! Vegas! Vegas!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one is caught. It's Robert Tonyan. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Vegas! Vegas!
Williams to throw on second down. Exiting the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Zaven Collins getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one complete downfield to Walker. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Daniels.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Cowboy 80.
That's Harrison in motion. Daniels to throw on second down. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Indy. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Makes the score 17. Chargers 7. Will Weichers to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready to run.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that one. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Second down, they need 3.
Touchdown. Vegas. Vegas. What is up? Yes. 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 Yes.
Now Williams. Moving left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichard to
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 10. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
their own 25-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Big lineman Alim McNeil ends the play there.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, right back down. Still balling, money stacked out the shack now. Still push a button and let the whip on the back down. I'm on the road doing shows, give me back down. Mississippi to Philly.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First and 10.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Williams. And nice work there. Going to a slide. Gain about 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision, it gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On second down, it's Williams. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup, and the Chargers have the first down.
Vegas!
To throw is Williams. Catch made there, left side by Walker. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. They'll run it with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Rolling right. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal.
There's Butler! There's Butler! Butler!
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
What is it? Yes, 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 yes.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Out to his right. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit,
that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Colts are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Hey, 79 Brook, 19 Charger, 19 tight, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18, 19 Lions.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. We'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll go again with Hall. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
18, 60, Dragon 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Walker. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Trap 60.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Off we go in the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Mustang 19, Charger, not Cup 19, Cup 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, he's got Warren. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Indianapolis.
19 right.
Daniels now going to look to throw. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Go.
This looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
3rd and short, and it's Daniel. He'll get it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Chargers have it. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, LA. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. Not much there, maybe a yard.
2 yards.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on.
Throwing is Daniels. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
7 Pirates. Warriors 17. Dragon 60. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 31-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll air it out down the middle. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. David Collins getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Got it. Ready? 19 Lions. Ready? Cooker. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now whistles here and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Throwing on second down. Daniel. A toss left side. Caught by his running back. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat?
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Daniels to throw on second down. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Here we go.
Third and long.
19, 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check.
Metcalf, the motion man.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check out.
Third and long. And here's Daniels. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. And will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. In motion comes Walker. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call.
Ready, set.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's first and goal.
Ready, ready, ready.
Here's a design run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The dual threat of the quarterback, when you have one that can run, Why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. This one, complete to Campbell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So it's a win for the Colts. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain